Don't forget to go to asskicking.com for pound the best home health and beauty fragrance products.
Hi, I'm Rihanna.
And I'm Akira.
And you're watching
Dontaesboxingnation.
So anyway, you got to start it over.
I said, who would win at 135 pounds? Manny Pacquiao or Roberto Duran?
Man, that's a tough one right there. I think Manny Pacquiao would have a slight edge on that one. Me personally, I think if Sugar Ray Leonard could outbox Roberto Duran, I think Manny Pacquiao would be able to. What you think, Joe?
I agree and kind of this because Manny Pacquiao's not really known for being a boxer. So it would be more of a.
What kind of style would you call that though? Because he.
No, he's in and out. He's in and out.
Yeah,
and what gave Duran problems with Sugar Ray was the lateral movements that killed him. You know, if he wouldn't mind facing the in and out. You know that because Manny just kind of like a cobra lures you in and shoots in. You know, and Leonard, you have to find him, and it was hard to find him.
Yeah.
But, you know, styles make fights. I don't know. It's a 50-50.
It's a tough fantasy matchup. Yeah. You know. I mean, yeah, they both had, you know, some share of they flaws. What you think, Coach Mike, back there?
Yeah, I think I would have to go with Duran. I think he would, once he gets him where he needs to be on the inside, I think he'll take him.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, that's what I was talking about before.
Duran.
Yeah, because Pacquiao ain't the best on the inside. Yeah, because Pacquiao is more like he's like an ambush fighter.
Yeah.
You know, it's like not really a brawler, not really a boxer. But he move around and then ambush you out of nowhere with that left hand.
Weird angles, yeah.
Junior, what you think, man?
I think the same thing as my father was saying. You know, I really like Manny. I really do like Manny, but it's a hard decision.
It's a tough one, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. And my man Wilbert, man, what you think, man?
About what?
About Pacquiao.
Take your fucking headphones off.
Don't mind him, y'all. We driving to Mexico. We all tired over here. We all squeezed up in here. Y'all see how we doing? We in here playing Twister right now, y'all.
And Duran?
Roberto Duran. Yeah.
I think both they're great fighters, but I think more Manny Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao?
Yeah.
Why? You think the speed,
the
football, the angles? Yeah.
And I think the power.
I agree with you, Wilbert. I agree, man. I think the angles, that speed and the angles, you know, it would frustrate Roberto Duran. He did get outboxed by Wilfredo Benitez, Ray Leonard, you know, a couple cats, but it's a tough fight. And then, Joe, you brought up another good one. What was the other one you brought up?
Damn, I already forgot what I said.
Leonard versus Mayweather.
Leonard, yeah, the most popular one.
Yeah.
Go ahead, you go first.
No, I thought Mayweather. I think Mayweather, man. I just think Mayweather is probably. He may go down as like the most intelligent in the ring, man. I mean, he figures out any type of style. It don't matter if you're a boxer, you're a banger, whatever the case may be. And when I look at some of the fights Sugar Ray Leonard was in, he was frustrated in some of them. I mean, you could understand him being a little frustrated against Hearns, I guess. But yeah, I just think Mayweather was more intelligent, and he's more accurate, and he has a better defense on top of all that too. So yeah, that's my take on it. What you think, Joe?
I agree. They both always found a way to win, both of them. You know, the reason that Leonard is more like people seen him having more harder time in the ring because he fought better opposition than Mr. Mayweather. I'm not taking nothing away from Mayweather. Mm-hmm. You saw that frustration with the first Maidana fight, but the second fight he made the right adjustments. Mm-hmm. Kind of like Castillo too. You saw him frustrated the first fight. He had a hand injury, whatever it was, but he made the adjustment the second time. You know, so you have seen those glimpses from him.
Oh yeah,
but they're both to me. They're in my top 5, both of them. So they're both my favorite fighters. So they always find ways to win.
Yeah, they always find ways to win. And Coach Mike, Joe, and Wilbert in the back. I mean, you know, my thing is, I'm going off of what Joe just said. The thing with Floyd Mayweather is, like he said, he may have a tough fight, but then he finds ways to adjust. I personally think the difference with like a Sugar Ray Leonard. If he struggles with Hearns once, he'll always struggle with him. He won't really figure out the puzzle completely. I mean, your thoughts on that, Mike?
Yeah, I agree. I think Sugar Ray would just try to use more he'll come in differently or just trying to use more speed and more power. But when he realizes that it doesn't work, he'll just go back to doing what he normally knows. So I agree with you also. I think Floyd is just that type of intelligence in the ring that he does figure it out, and his adjustment level is, like he said, he's always not one step, he's like 3 steps ahead of his opponents every single time. So I would go with Floyd as well.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one right there. What you think about that one, Junior?
Floyd. I think Floyd.
Floyd on that one?
Yeah, Floyd.
Yeah. That's Wilbert.
Floyd is a master.
Yeah.
No loses, no draw. Always win.
Yeah. And we was talking about earlier when we was eating breakfast, right, Mike? How you know, his composure is one of the most impressive things. Like the way he got hurt against Mosley, and then he came back in the same round, and he was winning the last minute of that round after being hurt. A lot of people, they panic and they, they'll just, they'll fight defensive the whole fight or a couple rounds to shake it off. So I think that composure. How important is composure, Coach Joe?
You can't teach that. The composure and instincts are something you can't teach. You can develop them over the years, but you ain't gonna. Some kids just have it. Floyd's one of those guys that developed it from being in the gym with his dad and uncles. I mean, he just has it. And he's made the best of it. And let's be real, Floyd is the man because outside the ring he takes care of himself.
Yeah,
that's why
one
he's
of the most important things.
That's why he's the man. A lot of guys are coming back from partying, hangovers, and get back to training. This man's back in the gym. That's why he is where he is.